At first, the crying sounded far away, soft, weak, like somebody injured deep inside the forest. The four of us froze immediately. Nobody laughed anymore. Even Dogo looked nervous. The crying continued for a few seconds. Then slowly, it changed into singing. A woman singing softly in the dark. The sound moved through the trees like cold wind. I still hear that song in my dreams today. It sounded painful, lonely, like someone crying and singing at the same time. Bello forced a nervous laugh. Probably one crazy woman, he whispered, but nobody answered him because the singing was getting closer. Then our flashlights started blinking, one after another. My own flashlight became dim. I felt my chest tighten immediately. The forest suddenly smelled like river water, fresh, muddy river water. Then the singing stopped completely. Dead cease. A few seconds later, a woman's voice spoke behind us. Why did you touch my things? I turned so fast my legs almost gave up. At first, I saw nothing. Then slowly, I noticed someone standing between the trees. A woman, very tall. She wore dirty white cloth covered in mud stains. Long black hair covered most of her face, but something about her body looked wrong. Then I realized why. She was not standing properly on the ground. She looked like she was floating slightly above it. My entire body became weak instantly. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Then the woman slowly tilted her head and smiled. I could not see her eyes clearly because of the hair covering her face, but I saw her teeth. Too many teeth. Bello screamed first. That scream broke whatever spell held us. Everybody started running immediately. Branches slapped my face as I ran blindly through the darkness. Behind us, I heard splashing sounds, like somebody running through deep water very fast. Then Dogo fell behind me. I heard him shout loudly, "Help me!" I turned my flashlight back for 1 second, and I wish I never did. The woman was crouched on top of him, except now she no longer looked fully human. Her arms looked too long. Her fingers pressed against Dogo's face while he screamed like a child. Then her head turned slowly toward me. I swear her eyes were completely white. My flashlight went off immediately. I ran harder than I have ever run in my life. I heard screaming behind me. Then silence. Complete silence. Eventually, Bello and I reached the village road. Both of us collapsed there shaking. Nobody slept that night. The next morning, villagers entered the forest to search for Emeka and Dogo. They found Emeka first. His body lay near the river. His mouth was filled with black mud. His eyes looked wide open like he died from fear. Then they found Dogo beside the shrine. His neck looked twisted badly, like something dragged him around before killing him. Nobody in the village spoke loudly after seeing those bodies, especially the women. The old women simply nodded quietly, like they already knew who did it. But the horror was not over, because Bello survived, and what happened to him afterward scared me more than the forest itself.